You know where we haven't been in the longest time? One Mean Restaurant! Paimon suddenly has a craving for food that makes you feel like your mouth's on fire! Can we go to One Mean Restaurant?
Benny's adventure!
Traveler.
Oh, hey! Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks to the help of people. But I've been feeling distracted. Nothing specific. He's always said. Anyway, my father's... He seems very...
Sure.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here too?
Yanfei, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
No, it's nothing like that. But it's nice to try.
One means closed?
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a get-together. Yanfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected, and in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead.
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was... The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Bull Checker's here too? Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. His logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu's is a classmate of mine." Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time he was in Liyue.
That other kid you guys brought with you, though, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakato. He seems like a smart cookie. You probably didn't...
I suspect he just wanted to.
Grandmaster Hanakato?
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe, but to his. For instance, and partly because they would like to use the opportunity to look for new
I think they're out They all seem to get... They've been out for quite a while, though. Shouldn't they be back by now?
Unless something put them in a playful mood. In which case, it's anyone's guess what kind of mess they might be in by now.
Well, now Paimon wants to join in the crabs from Glee and Stonefort. Why don't we go see if they need our help? And while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster...
So you two are gonna...
I think that's a great idea.
You make a good point.
Tasty chop suey!
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Why not?
Should I save this money? Oh, invest it. I think I may have...
Not yet.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring.
That's right, Oni King! Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle.
Then it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad. And once they're done... Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now. Traveler, Paimon! Hey, Xiangling! Hey, Guoba! Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at One Mean Restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So we figured we'd come find you guys and see if you needed any help.
Aw, you guys. Thanks for being such loyal customers. It's so kind of you to help. With Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, and Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon.
It's a geofiship hatchling! Bullchucker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation. Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too bad.
Are they serious right now?
Wait, I think I recognize that thing. It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyun geoviships go. People have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado. It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really aggressive.
How did you come to learn that?
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops. I shall go, Ironclad Beetle King!
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. From what I've seen, go Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the... Belly.
Oni King.
Wait, what's Guoba doing? No! Wait, the bishop can understand Guoba? Huh. It just up and left.
So, to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Guyunstone Forest. Tornado gave Golba a big old bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injury.
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength.
I must say, I concur. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at catching crabs, too. Ah, that's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skill...
Huh? See, if we can get Guoba's...
Can we stop discussing what special powers Golba may or may not have? We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will have been a waste.
Right! Get a move on, Bullchucker, Shinobu!
Huh? Wait, when did we get 2 new people? Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender... sorry. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Wait. Oh, man. Don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the geoviship hatchling. Next time, just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
But that would defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, so how'd you do it, huh? Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? go? Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100%? Of course not. You start with an impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable. Flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time, and the time after that. Next thing you know...
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back.
You hear that? Boba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway, and your Oni Kabuto won't be ready to fight again anytime soon. So, are you just gonna stand here gawking, or...?
Chef Sama makes a good point. We are still far from... I have heard tell of a great contest of fine... I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the might. Once we have learned his ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do...
Paimon's got a feeling about this, but not actually sure if it's a good one or a bad one.
I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, this is the moment. It's time.
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena...
Hey! Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them!
What did they say it was called again? The Arataki... something something? Anyway, some sort of beetle fighting tournament, right? I think Hanakato might have mentioned it before. If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take Woba along and watch. But right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs.
Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Won't throwing an impromptu beetle fighting competition interfere with their plans? Well...
Guoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon.
Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their usual antics?
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? We're guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue. Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant.
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip? Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Oh, come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making... I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway. All right, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Ito and...
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event.
Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful She's also on vacation at the moment.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly now. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make...
You mean... Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl?
Oh, we didn't really help out. We just played a few matches. But it was actually super fun.
Either way, it's...
Sure, or...
Save this money. Festive.
All right, boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
Shinobu, I can explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament? Yanfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before—
But you don't understand. We have Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughingstock.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are—
Shinobu! That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining.
Shinobu, Oni can—
You're really doing this, huh? I, didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there. What Bullchucker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, yeah.
Exactamundo, amigo.
Except Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, then tough luck. You gotta watch your spending. If Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. A work night, it'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good—
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
I can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on— I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Oni Kabuto stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
is so tense. Shinobu...
Hey, hey!
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki.
I haven't battled in ages. Guess I'm out of practice. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yenfei-senpai doesn't end up doing everything for us. I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the day. And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days. So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay? I don't want you getting carried.
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Okay, I'll head down to the...
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Don't worry, Oni King. We haven't been in Liu. Now, as for the
We've done our part.
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with something. You'll get... In the meantime, because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights.
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but... If you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you...
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Hello, all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to run the event.
Whoa! Is this supposed to be...
Oh, it's so cool. Dude! Wait, not that. That's the one. Tien Esquire.
You can drop the Esquire, Don Arataki. Also, I'm no artist, just a storyteller. This promotional artwork was...
Oh, so this is Yenfei's doing. Man, she really...
Young Grandmaster, well, I'm no beetle fighter myself, but I've heard a lot about it, and have always wanted to try it out for myself. Who knows?
beetle fighting is something you once Tien.
Dude, that... All right, Squirt.
Oh,
Great dueling with you.
The phrase is the.
I extend my gratitude.
Looks like the art.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyss.
Sure, I'll play.
ela não hauntsability.
You asked for it! Final warning!
Have a seat!
Let the world come alive!
Stop right there! Do not attempt to resist! Justice will prevail! Stand down! Final warning! Hands where I can see them!
Okay, so
You're toast!
You asked for it! Stop right there!
Cyclone!
I swear by my sword!
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them! Stop right there!
You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making... came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making... You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making... You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old...